Yeah, all eyes all over the world really are watching this small rural community just southeast of San Antonio. President Donald Trump quickly responded on Twitter shortly after the shooting. He said, quote, "May God be with the people of Sutherland Springs, Texas. The FBI and law enforcement are on scene. I am monitoring the situation from Japan." Of course, the president is overseas right now. Governor Greg Abbott tweeted shortly after that, "Our prayers are with all who are harmed by this evil act. Our thanks to law enforcement for their response." More details from DPS soon. We also know that Governor Greg Abbott is on his way to Sutherland Springs to console family members, to meet with first responders, to meet with church members. We don't know much about this church just yet. We know it's a small church. Obviously, Sutherland Springs is a small town, about 700 people. And the church, maybe 40, 50 members, at least that's what we're hearing from church members on the ground. So to know maybe at least 20 people have died and others injured, this is a huge, huge blow to this church. Not only to the church, the community, the state of Texas, but the nation as a whole.
And we're seeing images right there just of people who are completely devastated about this shooting that has happened. And what we've seen on social media, just family members, people who experienced that shooting and are just waiting outside of that church to see if their loved ones are still alive. And a lot of the feedback that we're getting online is that a lot of people, they don't want to imagine that this is very devastating, very tragic. And this is going to be something that they are going to just have to take a little bit of time and just pause before they're willing to talk to us. We do know that a lot of family members of the victims have gathered outside of the church and they are just
And at this moment, we're waiting for a press conference from law enforcement to get more information. That's going to be happening at the Stockdale City Hall, and that's where Eyewitness News reporter Henry Ramos is standing by. Henry, you've been there for quite a while now. What's the scene like right now?
Well, Phil, it's certainly a waiting game at this point. We've been here for quite some time trying to get an update from law enforcement. And every time that we do keep asking, we're told, that it will be soon. Obviously, we were originally, just to give you an idea here, we were originally going to be posted up at the community center there in Sutherland Springs, but out of respect, because a lot of the family members were there, they were inside the community center, trying to cope and understand of exactly what just happened. We were told to come here to the City Hall here, and as you can see right behind me, obviously we've got the podium here. Obviously we have a lot of the media set up here as we're trying to get any type of warning here from law enforcement as to when they're going to update us. What I can tell you from what I'm seeing on the outside is we do have troopers here with the Texas Department of Public Safety, and when I originally spoke to them at the community center, that's what I was told was going to brief us at this particular point. We do not know, since we do understand now that the governor is en route here. We don't understand that may be holding us up here as we may be awaiting for the governor. That is something that we cannot confirm at this point. We have asked that, but that is certainly indication as to why we haven't been briefed as of yet, because it has been a while that we've been here set up. But I can tell you, just from the type of community that this is, there are a lot of folks around here from the city of Stockdale, from Sutherland Springs, that are coming in here with water, with food for a lot of us, for the media, from law enforcement. That's the type of Texans that this community is. Just given the fact of what just happened, they're out here and they've set up a table and coolers out here as we await any moment now from a press conference with law enforcement.
Henry, were you able to talk to any of the family members of those victims outside the church?
I was, a few of them, and it's certainly the tough part about my job is being able to ask someone, understandably so, of what just happened. And so a lot of them, what they were able to tell me, I spoke to an associate pastor who had been at the First Baptist Church for 12 years and moved to another congregation just down the road. He had said that this was there's really no words to understand what was going on. Devastating is really all he said, and just a state of shock. But what I can tell you, what I was able to witness, is that a lot of the surrounding communities, pastors, religious leaders from different congregations here in that particular small community, they certainly rallied to that spot, whether they brought their Bibles, they brought their prayer books, and that's exactly what you saw outside the community center. A lot of people holding hands, very much devastated, and just praying, whether it be outside and inside. And this is certainly something that you don't expect to see in this small community, and so it was really tough for a lot of them to describe to me what they were seeing. How could they cope with something like this to happen in what we've been saying small town America, in a population where, you know, this type of church, they all knew each other. These are not just strangers that they go to church with every Sunday. These are loved ones, these are family members, these are neighbors, these are people that they grew up with. And so when they rushed to that scene, they were able to see a lot of their loved ones, and so it was hard for them to even understand, and when I was able to speak with them, what was going on.
Henry, stand by for us if you could. I understand that we also have some sound from a neighbor and also some sound from a pastor. Let's go to that if we could.
I've been going to this church since I was knee-high to a duck, so it's pretty tragic. Really don't know. I'm about in the dark as everybody because I changed my mind to go to church today. So